fourth quarter. Did you take it upon yourself to know it was go time, or just the feel of the game?
And they shot the ball extremely well. They got a lot of talent over there, and Luke got them playing the right way. And just want to try to put an imprint on the game in the fourth quarter. I was able to make some plays, not only for myself but for my teammates. And
when they're hitting threes the way they did, and it was a kind of a free-flowing game, how tough were those to try to pull out when you got outscored?
Well, I mean, they hit some tough shots, and some of them was predicated off just our schemes, and and some of them, they had a couple bounces, and they was able to get one. I remember I ran out on one, when Swaggy missed one, and then they got the offensive rebound off Kevin's bobble, and I didn't get back into the play, and he was able to hit one after that. But they shot the ball extremely well, but it was up to us to get a couple of timely stops like we usually do in the fourth quarter and make a couple of timely shots as we do, and we did that. Absolutely. I mean, anytime you get an opportunity to see a former teammate with a run we had, a championship run, it was great to see him for sure. He has the ability to score at will, and he has the ability to make plays for his teammates, so, whatever the game calls for.
Did you have to counsel him at all about this rest this week, to be in his prime, 24 years old, and to take a week off? Ty kind of let us know that he felt like,
some people would say it might not have been the greatest shot in the world, but we'll let you know that, that's the time to take that shot.
I was just in a rhythm in the fourth quarter, and that's the time when the defense is at its relaxed point. When you're bringing the ball up in transition, they don't really think that you're going to take that shot. And for me, I was in a great groove, and and I felt it and was able to let it go, and able to knock it down, and it was forced to call a timeout.
Any weight coming out, start of the game, and going on treatment or anything?
Nah, just had to use the restroom. That's all. You guys want to know every damn thing I do. Okay, I just had to use the restroom. That's all.
All right, what's up, everybody? What we're going to talk about today is 5 things about LeBron James that you don't know about, maybe considered a secret. You can call it what you want to, but we'll go with number 1. It happens to be with LeBron James, and it involves the Olive Garden. I was victim of this situation, if that's what you want to call it. But anyhow, he comes into the Olive Garden with his mother, his whole entourage of people, cousins, nephews, grandmas, you name it, they were there, and announces that he's gonna foot the bill for everyone. Well, let me tell you what, when it came time to pay and we go to get out of there, I end up paying for my own bill. So you tell me, where is it that he said he was going to do that? I mean, you ask me, that's pretty twisted. I mean, I could see if he didn't say he was going to do that. I didn't expect him to pay our bill, but if you're going to say you're going to do something, you better do it. That's how I feel about it. So, think what you think of it. But that's definitely something that not most people know about him. And I guess number 2 would be, you know what, before I even say number 2, let me just let everyone know that I'm from Akron. So the things that I'm telling you are things that I know, right from personal experience. And that being said, number 2 would fall under the fact that he plays for Cleveland, but yet I've seen him walk around town and everywhere else with jerseys from other teams. Now, here's how I feel. I've seen actors and, athletes wear other team logos and whether it be a hat or a shirt, whatever. But if you're a current player, you're playing for a team, how in the hell you gonna wear a jersey from 2 other teams? I've seen them with the Heat, the Lakers. I mean, come on. I mean, what's he trying to say about, by wearing them? Is that just, him wearing that jersey for the hell of it? Or is he trying to say something? I mean, granted, the Lakers jersey was a Magic Johnson, but it's still just seems a little weird to me that he does that. I don't know if anyone else has seen him wearing that kind of stuff, but it's there. He's done it. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. And I'll go with number 3 here, just rolling right along. Number 3 would be that he's got that big contract, that big deal with Nike, right? So I'm thinking, and maybe some of you are thinking different than me, but I'm thinking if you got a Nike deal, that should all you be wearing. Sporting your shoe, the brand that supports you. That's how I feel. But anyhow, he's even done it in a game. And I don't know that anyone's even talked about it, but I've seen wearing the old Ewans. I'm talking the ones with the pump on the tongue, and they're made by who? Reebok. They're not made by Nike. They're made by Reebok. So you see what I'm saying? He's supposed to be Nike, but he's wearing Reebok. It just don't make sense. Where's the justice? I guess it is what it is, right? What can we do about it but talk about it, bitch about it, comment about it, and I guess move on to the next one, which would be good old number 4. Number 4 would definitely fall under the category of what his favorite sport is, because I was kind of shocked, I guess, but you hear about athletes that play a sport and their favorite sport is something else, but this one here, I gotta tell you, this one takes the cake, buddy. Matter of fact, he thought he was so good at the sport he could beat a famous athlete in this particular sport I'm talking about, and he ended up getting his butt whooped. I'm talking whooped up. And that sport is tennis. Yep, you heard me. I said tennis. I mean, talk about come on. Tennis of all sports. But you heard it from me. Right here, right now. Tennis. So does that mean that after he's tired from hoops, he's going to go swing that freaking racket? I don't know. And last, not least, his favorite food. I mean, I gotta tell you, this one too is just like, come on. Because I'm sure that most of you have never heard anyone say that this is their favorite food. And you know, I've asked people what their favorite food is before. I've heard people, you know, it's a topic over the radio, I've seen it on TV, whatever, and I have never, ever heard anyone say that their favorite food is a $1.99 8-pack of ballpark wieners. I mean, all the food we have on this planet, and your favorite food is wieners? I mean, are you shitting me? Do you know what those are made of? Do you know what they're wrapped in? LeBron? Mr. LeBron King James has the money to eat whatever he wants. I mean, I'd have been okay with if he said his favorite food was, you know, steak. But a hot dog? A foot-long wiener? And, you know, it makes me wonder how he eats them things, because as a man, anytime you're eating something like that, or a pickle, or a banana, there's a certain way to eat it. You bite it from the side of your mouth. You don't stick that thing in there head on, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I have yet to catch him in the act to see if he's actually taking them in like that, but that would be awesome. I'm gonna be on the hunt. That's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna hunt for the moment when LeBron James is taking a big bite of that foot-long wiener. Oh, yeah. So, I guess that takes me to the end of this segment. Just a few things for everyone to talk about, think about, whatever.